write your name, class, and today's date. We're going to do a few questions for WWT. Then you will do WOMO for the rest of the questions. Question 1 says write an improper fraction for the shaded part. So if you still remember, improper fraction means we have a greater number on top, which is the numerator, and smaller number as the denominator. Greater on top, smaller below. Or we can also have same number on top and below. So these two, they are the same. Okay, same. So usually a same will give us one whole. How do you know? You just substitute number inside, like 2 over 2, you get one whole. 3 over 3, you get one whole. 5 out of 5, you get one whole. 10 out of 10, you get one whole. Okay, so same number over same number, you get one whole. So now let's take a look at 1A. There are how many 6 in 1 and 1 6? So we can actually count as 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6, 5 6, 6 6, and 7 6. Okay? Or we can also write it in an equation form. So I'm going to erase this first. So in equation, we are going to write this one whole as a fraction form. So we know that this one whole has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. So 6 parts shaded and 6 parts total. Okay? And as for this other one, there is one part that is shaded. So 1 on top. Out of total is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total is 6 parts as well. So 1 out of 6. Okay. Then when we add them up, remember, denominator remains the same. So denominator stays at 6. And numerator is 6 plus 1 gives me 7. Okay. So we can either write it as a fraction form, which is 7 out of 6, or 7, 6. Okay, both are correct. So you can write answer is either or. Okay, then let us try the next one, question 1B. So for question 1B, same thing. You can count the total number of 8s in the rectangle. So each square is 1 8. So 1 8, 2 8s, 3 8s, 4 8s, 5 8s, 6 8s, 7 8s, 8 8s. Okay, so I know that each square is an 8. So 8 8s, 9 8s, 10, 11 8s, 12 8s, 13 8s, 14 8s, 15 8s, 16 8s, 17 8s, 18 8s, and 19 8s. Okay, I do not need to write the denominator, which is 8, because this 8 represents the denominator already. Okay, so this is how I count how many 8s there are, or I can write it in an equation form. So I know that one whole is 8 out of 8 because there are 8 shaded and 8 total. Same thing for this, one whole is 8 out of 8. And then this 3 square shaded is only 3 shaded out of What is the total? So 3 shaded, and total is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 out of 8. So when I write, the equation is 8 out of 8 plus 8 out of 8 because 2 wholes, and then plus 3 out of 8. Okay, they forgot to include one more line, so please draw it yourself. So 8 out of 8 plus 8 out of 8 plus 3 out of 8. Remember, your denominator stays the same, so denominator stays as 8. Okay, so 8 do not change. The denominator do not change. We only add the numerator. So 8 plus 8 plus 3 is 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. Okay, so our answer can be 19 out of 8 or 19 eighths. Okay, so you can see clearly that this 19 represents the numerator, while the eighths spelled out represents the denominator. Okay. Now, if you need more time, please pause the video. I'm going to continue to question 4. Okay, so question 4 says express each improper fraction in its simplest form. Okay, so some of us find simplest form by trying to divide by 2 or 3 or 5. So we try one by one. Okay, we need to divide the top and the bottom. Okay, so in this case, let us try question A, 18. Can it divide 2? Yes. So we write divide 2. Next, can 10 divide 2? Yes. So 18 divided 2 gives us 9, and 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. Then we think again, can we divide by 2 again? Can 9 divide by 2 to give me a whole number? No. Can 9 divide by 3 to give me a whole number? Yes. So when I divide the top by 3, I need to divide the bottom by 3. Can 5 divide by 3 to give me a whole number? No, 5 is not in the 3 times table. So you cannot divide by 3 because you need to be equal to divide top and bottom. Then you try next. Can you divide by 5? Can 9 divide by 5 to give whole number? No. Okay, so you are done. You stop here. Okay, for those of you who wish to find the greatest common factor, you can use the space at the side to just list down the factors of 18. So you can write down here factors. Okay, factors of 18, you have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. And the factors of 10, you have 1, 2, 5, and 10. So you find the greatest common factor in this case is 2. So we have already divided by 2. You will get the same answer. Okay. Same for B, C, D, E, and F. You have to divide 2, 3, or 5. Or you can find the greatest common factor to divide. Okay, please don't forget to draw your arrows. Okay, then we move on to question 5. Okay, for question 5, you already did it for mixed number, but this time, so 1 and we have 0 to 1. So it's already given 1/3, 2/3, and then followed by a 1. But for this blank, we do not write 1 and 1/3 because this is a mixed number. Okay, it's correct, but question wants improper fractions. Okay, so we write the improper fractions. In this case, 1 whole is 3 out of 3. So you have 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3, and the next one will be 4 out of 3, 4 thirds. Okay, so you continue to fill in the blanks. Okay, don't forget to write the fraction in its simplest form. You can do one more for the rest of the questions.